Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I am your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR. I thought I was off today. I thought I got my Thursday video up shortly after midnight, the Frog God announcement by Bill Webb regarding 1.1. And then when I woke up this morning, I was getting people telling me, hey, have you heard about an announcement today? They're announcing 1.1 today. Word has it they're announcing it at 3 p.m. today. I was not quite sure that was going to happen, honestly. So, I already had plans. I had somebody had a visit. We did our visit. And as I'm at the visit, I did check in. And I was like, hey, the live streams that we're supposed to be going to be covering this live, nothing seems to be happening. And why is that? Well, you could say the server got crushed or crashed. I think it got ratioed. Okay. I saw some screenshots. Open D&D. Everybody at Woods of the Coast, that's an exec, needs to resign. OGL 1.1 is shite. So we have an article from Gizmodo. So let's dig into that. The new Woods of the Coast, Woods of the Coast cancels OGL announcement after online ire. The new Dungeons and Dragons open game license was expected on Thursday afternoon, but a fan campaign against changes has caused the company to hesitate. Listen, folks, I can't stress this enough. Individually, yes, your voice has little reach. But as a community, as a group, your voice is extremely loud. This is how certain extremist groups in our gaming community get heard, because they get like a number of voices and they all start screaming and they go, Wizards goes or Paizo goes, oh my God, we got to listen to these people. Now you have people from everywhere, all corners of the gaming community giving their fucking feedback, and it's not what Wizards wanted. So, back to the article. This is at Gizmodo. Dungeons and Dragons publisher Wizards of the Coast has apparently canceled an announcement of its updated open gaming license for a second time this week. Now, I didn't even know. Well, we had heard rumors that was supposed to have been announced last week. I didn't know there was an announcement going to be earlier this week. I just saw the tweet from the D&D Beyond that, oh, we've heard your questions and we're going to be answering them soon. People don't have questions about the open game license. They did a great job explaining it. They did an amazing job explaining how it's going to fuck over creators, publishers, everybody but Wizards of the Coast. It's a great contract for Wizards of the Coast, don't get me wrong. But there's no carrot for anybody else in this. Inside sources at Wizards of the Coast tell IO9 that the company is scrambling to formulate a response to backlash against the new OGL that has occurred over the past week. Following IO9's story about a leaked draft of the document, a lot of places were talking about the leaked draft. I was one of the earlier YouTube channels to talk about the leaked draft. I was one of the early ones to get a copy of the leaked draft. It's not a good contract, folks. This is not a license that anybody who plans on making money at this would want to sign. And if you like the value to your own IP and having your rights to it, you're signing away all those rights. Okay, according to IO9 sources, the new OGL, now known as OGL 2.0, oh, it's no longer 1.1. It's a whole new generation. Was supposed to go live on Thursday afternoon, along with the detailed facts explaining changes and addressing fan concerns. Now, this is it. Now, this is when you know somebody has influence. D&D personality Ginny D, or Ginny Di, I'm saying Ginny D, but I hadn't actually watched any of her videos until a few days ago. And they are surprisingly high quality. Maybe not things I would search out on a general purpose, but high quality, well done, and she's got influence. And she tweeted that people should cancel their D&D Beyond subscription in order to send a clear message to Wizards of the Coast regarding what the fan base thinks of the developments around the updated OGL. The message was widely shared. Now, there's another thing going around supposedly from a source within D&D Beyond, and I cannot verify the source. Somebody else with a big reach on YouTube said that they verified the source. I cannot verify the source, but my sources can verify that the information being shared there uh, is pretty accurate. And what they were saying is that the only concerns at Wizards of the Coast from the hierarchy, not from the peons, not from those that you're going to probably get in the phone if you call Wizards of the Coast, not those people, but from the people that are making the decisions. They don't care about the customers. They don't care about the fans. It's all about the monetization. And this was their way to monetize. And they can't believe that this shit's happening. And that message that went out was if you want to hit them where it hurts, you cancel your D&D Beyond subscription. Now, regretfully, I don't have a D&D Beyond subscription that's paid. I have a free one. I guess I could cancel that one. I guess that'll show them something too. So many people tried to, so many people, attempted to cancel their subscriptions that the landing page crashed because of server errors. Now that is awesome. Seems that D&D Beyond subscription management page is down as a movement grows to cancel subs to protest OGL changes. And you get the internal server error if you try to cancel. So, apparently, according to IO9/Gizmodo, this is not a negligible thing that's happening and has caused upper management to scramble to adjust their messaging around the situation, leading to delays in the OGL release. Could that mean a rewrite of the OGL? Certainly it could. Now, there was a live stream scheduled for Twitch today, which everybody had been assuming that it was going to be the stream that would tell us, hey, these are the changes, this is the license, we understand your concerns. It was going to be a stroke job. That's my opinion. It never happened, so we don't know. But it never happened because the trolls were out at 3 p.m. and overwhelming the Twitch stream with comments of open D&D, open D&D, fire Lorraine. I don't know what her last name is. I want to say Williams, but I think that was going back a bit too far. They want, people want heads. They want heads. It remains unclear, obviously, when Wizards of the Coast will release a hotly anticipated new OGL and what it will include. But as pointed out in the article, this is interesting and this is accurate. In the meantime, Wizards of the Coast Dungeons and Dragons appears to be at a critical point, facing petition drives, open letters, and announcements from third-party publishers like MCDM and Cobalt Press, rejecting the new OGL in favor of their own systems. Well, isn't that interesting? So now, Ginny's actual message was for those asking how they can help push back against OGL 1.1. We now know that Wizards of the Coast is looking at D&D Beyond subscriptions as a relevant metric. This is your chance to send them a message. Just sent mine. And she has a screenshot of your subscription has been canceled. Your plan will become inactive in the next pay period. Folks, yes, your voice, singular, doesn't carry much weight. Your voice as a community carries a shit ton of weight. Let yourself be heard. I said it before. Comment on videos. Comment on Facebook threads. Comment on tweets. Dare I say it? Cancel your subscription if you're paying for D&D Beyond. If you're all that concerned, you can always go back, right? You can always go back. Now, then again, hold on. I don't know. They're evil enough to say you lost your content in between subscriptions. I don't know if they do that, but we got to show them being Wizards of the Coast, them being Hasbro, what the truth is. And as a community, we are more than just D&D. And as a community, you don't destroy a marketplace, a publishing situation where we enjoy the content as consumers, or we enjoy making the content as publishers. Don't allow them to get away with it. Take it to them. Make a stand. 2 thumbs up. Folks, as always, I will link this article in the show notes. It's a good article. It's not too long. You never know. They might update it as new information comes up. By the way, there's a lot of articles out there. Okay, this is landing in a lot of places. A lot of places that you would have thought would have been sources for articles just supporting Wizards of the Coast. Why is there no NPR article on this, by the way? Shouldn't NPR be writing about this since they just wrote the fluff piece? Maybe they should do the finishing act. Be safe, be well, God bless, roll those dice, roll them well. I will be back, hopefully not until tomorrow. I can't promise at this point. However, tomorrow at 8 p.m., we will have the Random Party Generator. We will have a number of guests. Some regulars, and I think Doug Cole will be joining us. Gaming Ballistic, so it's going to be a good show. It's going to be an opinionated show. Best times. Fun times. All right, folks. Thank you. Laters.